Well, it's day 3 of All-Stars here in Las Vegas with coverage brought to you by Alienware. I'm joined right now by Drakos to talk a little bit about how it feels to be the only European caster in All-Stars. What happened? Where'd the rest of them go?
So All-Stars is always really interesting because I think given where it's at the year, people are generally booking time off.
Yeah.
So right as the All-Star news came in, Vettius was supposed to be here with me too. Trevor was like, I went last year, so you're going this year. I was like, cool, Vegas, dope. And Vettius is like, I have concert tickets and had no idea this was happening. We're like, Vettius, very clearly you knew this was happening. But he wanted to go see Against the Current in Berlin. So we respected that. We gave him some time. And that just means we get more actually, we don't even get more NA casters. We're working on a smaller team, and that means more time for me on broadcast. So, look, I don't mind.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Vettius pulled a double lift and was like, I'm going to not take my All-Stars invite and instead go to music shows.
I mean, that's fair. Didn't Double Lift also say that he was going to be making a bunch of content, though?
Yeah, well, I've seen him make any content. I've made more content for him on my social media.
I also haven't seen any of the rumored Double Lift content,
so
I feel like the promise was not delivered on.
Exactly.
I thought he was going to be trying to compete with you. I thought I would be going, from the Travis interview to the Double Lift interview.
No. That would be a shit show. We've tried to do content before where he interviews people and he just falls apart at the seams. It's hilarious. Regardless, so you ended up out here. Shock's also out here as well. So are you guys trying to do everything you can to promote LEC? I know we heard a loud noise and now you've tranced out.
No. So I'm trying to think like what if we've really strived for that.
Yeah. Because for a while your players were doing quite well in the 1v1.
Yeah, no, for a while.
Yes.
And then, of course, they all, except for Whippo, met their untimely demise.
Right.
So here's the thing. Mickey and Caps practiced like 12 hours a day
that's
every
what I
day
heard.
for 3 days leading into the tournament. They told me they had 10 practice picks each, that they were ready. They were going to be in the finals. And then they kind of bombed. So no, it's hard. I'm going to let them do their own advertising. I'm here for me. The LEC is fine. I'm here for me. I'll give some shout-outs to Lothar, some shout-outs to Whippo. But
this is interesting because when the LEC was doing really well at Worlds, for instance, you guys couldn't stop talking about how great LEC was. But now that they haven't shown up in the 1v1s here, you're like, oh, it's just me. I'm not associated with those people.
Yeah, you're right. Of course. Let's just compare, it really is apples to apples. All-Star 2019 versus Worlds 2019.
I mean,
the same amount is definitely on the line for credibility.
I'm getting more interviews here. So I think we know that this is a bigger event.
You're right.
Worlds didn't have TFT in it. Let's be clear.
The Worlds, I think that's how they should decide side selection. I think you should make the coaches prove that they're big brain coaches by playing TFT to earn that side selection.
That's a good way. Let's bring in TFT into Worlds.
Yeah, bring it all together.
Nice. Well, we have Mark and Kobe cast those as well. That'll be that's the only World stuff that they do. Sorry, Kobe, no more World Finals for you.
Kobe, you're not allowed in World Finals. You're going to cast the TFT side selection game for the rest of your life.
How have you enjoyed Vegas so far? Is this your first time here?
So this is my first time in Vegas. I have vague memories of being very small and coming to Vegas. It's the first time I've been an adult and been to Vegas.
If we could call you that.
Yeah, it's a generous term.
Legally.
In terms of the age written on my, birth certificate / passport.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. It's been kind of weird, to be honest. Vegas is like a really, really intense city. I don't think it's really for me.
Okay.
I'm not much of a gambler. I do enjoy going out, but it's like you're kind of just like constantly in the midst of gambling and alcohol everywhere you go, which is like cool if that's what you're about, but I don't know. That was like, if I had been here 3 years ago, I would have been popping off, and I probably would have gotten fired for showing up to work drunk.
But now you're
I'm like
boring.
I'm boring. I'm old. I'm aging, so I'm not quite as wild and about it.
Well, I mean, this is a tough time to be in Vegas because if you're here in the summer, you can go to the pools and relax and chill there.
Well, also there's the rodeo convention in town, which is really funny. So I'm originally from Montana, so it's just oh my god, this is so surreal to come to Vegas, which you expect to be this casino city, and see all of the kind of people that you used to see every summer when you go home to visit your family.
Also in town this weekend, Amazon Web Services. If you're interested in enterprise data services, that's a huge thing. You could go to that.
I feel like I should be interested in that, given how much money that probably makes, but that just sounds like I will instantly fall asleep at the first lecture.
Not that exciting. Not that exciting. A little bit more exciting than some of the matches I've seen here at All-Stars, though. Anyway.
How dare you, Travis? Once again, Worlds, All-Stars, same level.
Yes. All right. Anyway, so you haven't done anything fun at all in Vegas?
Oh, I mean, I've gotten to cast All-Star 2019. We had the opening night party from MasterCard. That was wild.
Yeah.
A lot of people dressed up in a lot of crazy ways. I'm excited for the after party tonight. Tomorrow, I get a lot of time before my flight, so I'm going to go find some crazy good food because I know Vegas has a lot of it.
Yeah, go to a buffet.
Maybe. I don't know. I really want good sushi. I know it's weird in a landlocked place to try to get good sushi, but I live in Berlin, which is also landlocked, so I'm kind of constantly plagued by that.
Jackie, are we aware of any sushi in Vegas that's good?
There is good sushi.
There's
but I have to look
good sushi. She's going to look
Okay,
up.
there-
All right,
there you go.
There you go. I'm helping you in the interview figure out solutions to your problems.
This is what I like. That's the follow-up that people were looking for.
Yes, all
That's
this time.
Improvement, Reddit.
I'm going to get there one day. Anyway, so
One day you'll make it big, Travis. One day.
just want to learn. Just want to learn. Other than that, so you haven't gone out. You're going to go to the party, but you don't think...
Well,
there's a Chainsmokers show tonight. You could go to that.
That actually sounds super hype. I love Chainsmokers.
You should do that. There's
Wait,
a bunch of us are going.
All right.
Who
Who else would be here? Is like Kelby here?
Yeah, Kelby is
I
here.
remember Kelby being a big
And
electronic
he's
music fan.
really excited about that. Yeah, we were at the Griffin show last night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed out. I think the thing is like I get baited because the start time is so late. It's 4 p.m. Right? And I just forget that means I can be out till 3 or 4 a.m.
Right.
But when we finish at like midnight, and I got in on like Tuesday, and I'm still jet lagged all the time. It's hard for me to muster the energy to get out.
No, go to the Chainsmokers show tonight.
I'm down.
You know who doesn't like Chainsmokers? Broden Plett.
Broden Plett.
This is actually a true thing. He really doesn't like Chainsmokers.
Is it that most of the songs are identical in formula? Yes. Okay, because that's fair.
All right,
but that's all electronic music, my friend. That's like, have you ever heard of hardstyle? Because literally every song is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Don't
Broden's
like it.
expressing his dislike of Chainsmokers. We don't have a mic on him, but
It's like the culmination of like when Zed was at his peak. It's like they took that and like just did it over and over again, but like better. Yeah, but it's good. I mean, it's good music. I'm not gonna. Chainsmokers are great.
yeah. Well, go to it tonight, and then you
All
can
right,
feel
deal.
like you did something. It'll be good.
Great.
After, I think some of us are going to go after the party night.
Cool,
the Red
yeah.
Bull after party. Make sure. Like, I'm trying to help Riot with some of their deliverables.
Yeah, Red Bull after party at the thing. You get. I think anyone who comes to the event is guaranteed in. Is that what I heard?
Yes, and
Nice.
I've received just moments ago from a comms person a general admission ticket to the Red Bull after party.
General admission,
So if
not
you
a
go,
VIP admission ticket for old Travis Gafford. Just the general
if you
admission.
are a fan that has attended this event, you can come see me along with other people who will be screaming at me or endorsing me.
And it's a driving range, so if you're good at hitting, if you're good at physical activities,
Yes.
you can flex on the nerds, I guess.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's where I'll be. I'll just be hitting the golf balls into the
There
distance.
you go.
Yes.
That's really how you impress the people, I think. Let them know.
Yeah, thank God. Anyway, off-season stuff. What's been interesting that's happened in LAC? Because I've mostly been following the LCS stuff.
Honestly, so have I, because so many players have been going over to LCS. I think the
As
OPL.
always, we were just vacuuming up.
No, well, I think the
your players.
OPL players are hyped because I think there's been a lot of good talent there for a long time, so I'm excited to see a lot of those guys. Broxa leaving, I was really sad. I know he and Fnatic had a lot of struggles in terms of like getting everyone on the same page this year, but he's a class act. He's a really, really good guy, great personality, and a good player. So sad to see him leave. Happy he went to like TL though, because that feels like the highest high you can get for in the LCS. But on our end, there's just a lot of rookies and there's a lot of changes. I think the old adage like, hey, EU mids is going to be really tested this year because there's so many rookies coming in. And there's so many names that I didn't expect to leave. Like Jizuke, I thought would stay in Europe forever, but him moving over really, really caught me off guard. And now there's probably going to be a strong top 2 or top 3 for mid laners in Europe. But after that, I think it's going to be really up in the air.
Gotcha. I'm very excited. You know Broxa more than I do.
Yeah.
I am really excited because you mentioned his personality. I just want to see what him and Peter are going to be like because I just think of Broxa and I think of this big guy with this gruff voice who's just kind of saying this stuff. And then I think of Peter, he's like, what's up, guys? How's it going? Everybody else is trash. I'm going to imagine these two people standing next to each other on the same team, like trying to do this stuff.
The best part about him is that he's just genuinely just an incredibly nice human being, but he doesn't hesitate to try and partake in any kind of content. Like he'll do it. He'll try some trash talk. He'll go out there,
Yeah.
And my personal favorite story was we were filming one of the LEC opener trailers, and we've got one of our producers, Ollie Kemp, is trying to give everyone cues like this is how you should stand, because every pro player just wants to do this. This is like the safe pro player stance. And Broxa, they wanted him to say Broxa Smash, his infamous catchline.
Yes.
They didn't have to ask. He's like popping off. Like the entire studio, you can hear in the distance, Broxa Smash, just like really quiet. And as you enter the room, he is just like,
nice.
going into it. He's the only pro player I've known to actually just get 100% into it on the media filming days.
Nice.
So,
Well, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I should let Team Liquid know that because the One Up guys, I'm sure, will be really excited to utilize that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, well, that's good. Anything else you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Thank you to everyone who's watched and enjoyed All-Star so far. I really love working at these tournaments. Thank you to Travis for taking the time to talk to me. And I guess that's kind of it. We're going to do more wild stuff in LEC this year. So if you like our shorts, our content, our caster ads, there's more on the way. So be excited.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for sure. Thank you so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel, and I will see him at Chainsmokers tonight. Thanks so much for watching that interview. The holidays are upon us. I just want to say you should go check out alienware.com/Travis when you're looking for gifts or making your wish lists or writing to Santa. Anyway, they've got some great stuff over there. Please check them out. There's a link in the description of this video. Really appreciate it.